guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it would be fun to take the 5 love languages quiz. So I'm gonna leave it in the description below. You guys can go ahead and take it with me. You can get another phone or a laptop or an iPad or whatever and take it with me, or you can watch this and take it after. So before I start the quiz, the 5 love languages, for those who don't know, are words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. So let's get started. So you can take it as a couple or you can take it as single. So I am currently single right now, so I'm gonna put begin singles quiz. It's asking for gender, age, my country. I think it's important to know your love language. And if you're in a couple, I think it's important to know your partner's love language. Because, for instance, let's say your love language is words of affirmation, but maybe your partner's love language is physical touch. So you may be giving a lot of words of affirmation, but maybe your partner would prefer for you to hold their hand or to hug them. So sometimes we give love the way that we want to be given love, if that makes sense. So I think it's important to know. Okay, so I'm officially starting the quiz now. So question number 1. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a loving note, text, email for no reason, or I hug someone I love. Someone I love sends me loving for no reason. I think I'd go with the first one. It's more meaningful to me when I could spend alone time with someone I love, just us, or someone I love does something practical to help me out. I would say spend time alone with someone I love. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with those I love. The second one. I'm all about spending time with people because gifts are nice, don't get me wrong. Like, I think gifts are like a really nice gesture and I really appreciate them, but I feel like a person's time is more meaningful than money. Like, I feel like when you spend time with the person, that kind of proves that you love being around them and that you care about them. Okay, it's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something unexpected to help me with a project, or I can share an innocent touch with someone I love. I think I would say that if someone I love helps me with a project, because I think that's really nice. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love puts their arm around me in public, or someone I love surprises me with a gift. I guess I'd say someone I love puts their arm around me in public. It's more meaningful to me when I'm around someone I love, even if we're not really doing anything, or I can be comfortable holding hands, high-fiving, or putting my arm around someone I love. I would say being around someone I love even if we're not really doing anything. It's more meaningful to me when I receive a gift from someone I love, or I hear from someone that they love me. I would say hear from someone that they love me. It's more meaningful to me when I sit close to someone I love. I am complimented by someone I love for no apparent reason. I think I would say I sit close to someone I love. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with someone I love. Already that one, but we'll read the next one. I unexpectedly get small gifts from, the first one. It's more meaningful to me when I hear someone I love say, "I'm proud of you." Someone I love helps me with a task. I would say someone I love helps me with a task. I feel like, honestly, to me, I think actions speak louder than words. I feel like maybe back then I would have appreciated words more, but I do appreciate words, but the words and the actions have to match first. It can't just be just words, but then the actions are not matching, because actions are number one in my opinion. It's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with someone I love. I hear supportive words from someone I love, so I'll get to do things with someone I love. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. I feel connected to someone I love through a hug. does things for me instead of just, yeah, again, the whole, you know, actions versus words. I would prefer them to be nice and not just to say nice things. It's more meaningful to me when I hear praise from someone I love. Someone I love gives me something that shows me that they were really thinking about me. I hear praise from someone I love. Gives me something that shows they're really thinking of me. I think I'm gonna go with the second one here, because it doesn't have to be something big. It could be something little. It could be something as simple as they went to the grocery store and they got me chocolates, my favorite chocolates, because they thought of me, or they got me hot Cheetos because they know I love hot Cheetos. It's like little things like that. I think it's cute. It doesn't have to be expensive. It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around someone I love. I get a back rub from someone I love. I'm able to just be around someone I love. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love reacts positively to the things or to something I've accomplished. Someone I love does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. I would say reacts positively to something I've accomplished, because I wouldn't really want them to do something that they don't enjoy. It's appreciated if they were to do that, but I wouldn't want them to. I don't know. It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to be in close physical proximity to someone I love, or I sense someone I love showing interest in the things I care about. I would say showing interest in the things I care about. The last question said that they do something they don't particularly enjoy, but I would want them to enjoy it. So if they were to start to show interest in like a certain hobby that I have or something, then that would be really cool. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or someone I love gives me an exciting gift. Someone works on special projects with me that I have to complete. Special projects, saying like a project. I like to kind of work on things alone, if that makes sense. Like, let's say for instance, if it's like chores around the house or something, like we each get a specific chore, then that's fine. But if I have like my own task, I would prefer to do it by myself. Let's say if I'm cooking or baking, for the most part, like when I'm cooking, I just want to like do it. I don't know. So I would say someone I love gives me an exciting gift for that one. It's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by someone I love on my appearance, or someone I love takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings. The second one, by far. Appearances come and go, okay? But it's really important to be with someone that actually understands you for you and understands your feelings. That's the most important, for sure. It's more meaningful to me when I can share a meaningful touch in public with someone I love. Someone I love offers to run errands with me. I would say can share a meaningful touch in public with someone I love, because I wouldn't want someone to run errands for me. I would prefer for my partner and I, like, let's go run errands together. I think, yeah, I wouldn't want to go or have them go to the grocery store by themselves. I'd be like, hey, let's go together. Why not? So I'd go with the first one. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love does something special for me to help me out. I get a gift that someone I love put thought into choosing. Okay. That's kind of a hard one. Like, I don't know, something about someone giving you a gift and they put thought into choosing, I think is really cute. You know what I love? I love like homemade stuff. Like someone that actually like a homemade card to me is really nice, just because they thought of you, you know? So maybe I'd go with the second one for that one. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking with each other. Someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. I would go with the second one because, as you guys know, I have anxiety. So if I had someone, let's say if I had a lot on my plate that day, like let's say I was married and I have a lot of chores to get done, or I made dinner and I have to wash the dishes and I'm feeling anxious for whatever reason, and they're like, hey, don't worry, like I'll help you like wash the dishes or something like that. especially on days that I'm feeling particularly more anxious than other days. That would really, really mean a lot. It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because I'll probably get a gift from someone I already know. I hear the words "I appreciate you" from someone I love. Yes. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love and haven't seen in a while thinks enough of me to give me a little gift, or someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do but feel too stressed to do at the time. Yeah, again, that plays in with my whole anxiety thing. But when I think of like something to do, I'm thinking of like chores around the house, for instance. Like that's what's on my mind, like if I have too much to do. So okay, next question. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or gift giving is an important part of the relationship. Already no for that one. Someone I love doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking. Yes. Next question. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love helps me out when they know I'm already tired. I get to go somewhere while spending time with someone I love. Yes, let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to Disneyland. Let's go for a walk even. Like, let's go somewhere. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show their care or concern. Someone I love gives me a gift that they picked up, the first one. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love says something encouraging to me. I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with someone I love. That one. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love surprises me with a small token of their appreciation. I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship. The second one. It's more meaningful to me when someone I love helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy. I hear someone I love tell me that they appreciate me. Ooh, that's a hard one. Someone I love helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy. That means a lot, definitely, but if they're busy, I wouldn't want them, like, if they're already busy, I wouldn't want to put more on their plate. So I would say to hear someone tell me that they appreciate me. But also show it with actions, not just words. None of that. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while. I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean to him or her. I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean to him or her. I would say I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while. Okay, I guess that was the last one because I was loading. So it says, my primary love language is quality time, which I'm not surprised. Not surprised. I'm all about spending time with the person. Okay, so I got 37% quality time, 10% receiving gifts, 17% acts of service, 17% words of affirmation, and 20% physical touch. Okay. In quality time, nothing says I love you like full undivided attention. Being there for this type of person is critical, but really being there with the TV off, fork and knife down, and all chores and tasks on standby makes you feel truly special and loved. Distractions, postponed activities, or the failure to listen can especially be hurtful. Whether it's spending uninterrupted time talking with someone else or doing activities together, you deepen your connection with others through sharing time. So there's the result, guys. So number 1 was quality time for me. That's my primary one. My second one is physical touch. And in third place, they're both even. I got 17% for both acts of service and words of affirmation. And dead last is receiving gifts. So that was fun. Let me know what you guys get if you do take it, or even tell me your answers. Like if you're taking it with me, let me know what your responses are. You could tell me what your primary one is, or you could also list off like the order of each 5. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. I just wanted to mention that I have taken this quiz before. It might have been 2 years ago or maybe even a year ago. I don't remember exactly when, but I was curious to see if it changed at all. I mean, quality time is still number 1. I scored that as number 1 last time, But I feel like the words of affirmation might have scored a little higher before than it did now. So I did change in that aspect. Like, words do mean a lot, but actions to me are first. Actions are number one, because if your actions need to prove that you truly love the person, that you're truly committed, that you truly mean what you say. Because when the actions show that, then the words actually mean something. If you're only telling the person I love you, but your actions are completely the other way, then it doesn't mean anything. Like, you can't tell a person I miss you, but when you have the opportunity to see them, cancel plans on them or not want to see them. You can't tell a person that you love them, but then not put an effort in the relationship. Or you can trust me, but then you lie to them. I love you, but I keep things from you. I'm not open with you. I'm not going to communicate with you. I don't respect you. Things like that, you know? It's got to match. So definitely it's changed in that aspect. Other than that, quality time was still number one for me, and gift giving has always been last. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, just in case if there was anybody else who maybe has taken the test in the past and maybe your love language has changed a little bit, it's possible. So go ahead and take it and let me know what you guys got. Take it with your partner. Like, if you're in a couple, sit down right now with your partner, each with your phone in hand or computer or tablet or whatever you use, and take it together. And that would be really awesome, so that you know what their love language is and they know what your love language is, and that's fun. See if it matches up or see if it's different, because there's nothing wrong with it being different. That is completely fine. Anyway, now I'm gonna go for real. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.